Kristen Hassel. I had stumbled upon my stuff and I ended up selling my merch at the black market, and I played their underground summit a few weeks ago. And yeah, they were just like, hey, do you want to play before Xiu Xiu because we're booking the show? I'm like, yeah, I want to do that.
Every day we're taking pills, afternoon and evening quill, putting on a show like vaudeville, a show like vaudeville.
Yeah, I'm glad that like it's an all ages show. First off, there's just a lot of like college kids here who have just been recently dumped into the city, myself included. I can't go anywhere. I still have X's on my hands from yesterday.
Oh, shit.
I can't do anything. And so if you have a venue that's 21 plus, like I played in a 21 plus venue last weekend and they almost didn't let me in. He was like, do you have an ID? I'm like, I have a guitar, like let me into the place. Yeah. So overall, all ages spaces are a great place to also foster like people who are just getting interested in music, or like, I know there's a few local high schoolers who have been to shows where they've been like, this is my first show, I'm 16 years old, and they've like blown me away. And it just can kind of foster creativity in young people as well, to have like a space where, you know, you can just go and you don't have to like show an ID or anything.
I barely know the time.
We're trying to open up the space where we can do, you know, boundary-pushing music all the time, all ages, inclusive of all the beautiful people that make up the fabric of the city. So, just want you to know that through the end of April, more information, go to our website, bostonhassel.com, blah, blah, blah. Xiu Xiu, everybody!
The two best pieces of advice that I was ever given about playing music: when you're playing music, have the point of you are playing music be to give to somebody else rather than to try to be famous. Music is one of the few, has the potential to be one of the few pure pursuits that one can make in the world, even when things are not going well for your band. If you approach it from that point of view, it can be really sustaining. My dad was kind of a famous musician, and he said his big regret was that he felt like he played it too safe. If you play it safe, you probably have the potential to become more famous, but you'll probably be forgotten rather quickly. The other one is just not to give up. The point is to do something, to do your best, and to give the most from your heart when you're doing it. And the point is not to become rich and not to become popular, but the point is to potentially add something to musical or aesthetic culture, and to be honest. The first place that I ever played a show was a record store in Los Angeles called Bebop Records. It was it was maybe twice the size of this kitchen, very, very tiny. I think it fit like 30 people in there or something. There's super insanely famous people who play there. Nobody like 14-year-olds like me would play there. And through that I ended up meeting a lot of incredibly talented players. And there's no way that I could ever, as a 14-year-old play on the same stage as they would have played on. A community space allows for music to be about music and not to be about, like an adjunct to a fucking Toyota commercial.